Good afternoon. It's noon. You know what that means? It's time for lunch. Today, I am going to show you how to make a tortilla pizza. I learned how to do this years and years ago. Again, I don't think I'm the inventor of it, but I've never seen anybody do it. But I started learning how to do it because I love pizza. You say, oh, Captain Canada, you're in good shape. You're not supposed to eat that stuff. Remember, boys and girls, moderation is the key. But when I became diabetic, I realized that pizza was one of those things that's bad for me. And particularly what's bad is the crust, because one piece of pizza is worth 2 or 3 pieces of bread. And I don't know about you, but I can't stop at one piece of pizza. Sometimes I go all the way up to 3 pieces. And that's a lot of a lot of bread to eat. And so I had to find something else that I can satisfy my pizza desire, but also make it healthier for me as a diabetic. And subsequently what happens is it's a lot less calories. And I'm not too concerned about calories, but we've talked about calories in class before. And, I don't know what a regular piece of pizza is, but I know that one of these whole pizzas, which probably equates to maybe 2 slices of pizza total, is maybe 250 calories. And I base that on, I know that a tortilla this size is about 120 calories. Tomato sauce isn't a lot because we don't put a lot on it. Mushrooms, no calories at all. Cheese, yeah, it's got some calories. But anyhow, let me show you. I'm going to make 2 pizzas today. One's going to be healthier than the other because one I'm using a pepperoni pizza, and the other one I'm using Italian sausage that I made out of turkey burger. So I know it's a lot lower in fat. But I know people like pepperoni, and guess what? Pepperoni in moderation is not bad. So I take about 1 spoonful and spread all the way around, almost to the edges, but not quite. Okay. And then I'm going to go to the other one and do the same thing and go around. I'm not a huge fan of sauce. I like it. I think it's an important part to have. But I know some pizzas are really saucy. Mine isn't. And by the way, I'm just using regular spaghetti sauce out of a can. I've never found anything to be wrong with it. I kind of like it. So there. See how it's all spread out, not quite to the edges? All right. Here's a trick that I learned. We both love mushrooms. Captain Canada's wife and Captain Canada love mushrooms. And one thing that I learned is not dehydrate them, but cook them first and get a lot of the water out. That way your pizza is not going to be wet. I don't know if there's a better way of saying that. It's not going to be wet. So I put some mushrooms down. This is my mushroom hum. That's a silly hum. I don't have a mushroom song or a mushroom hum. All right. So those are mushrooms. If you like more, put more. If you don't like as many, don't put any. I don't know. It's up to you. Now, this is what I've pre-made this. I take some that I do like this, and I'll sprinkle it around. Okay. Oops. Well, that's going to be kind of sausagey. But you know what? It's healthy-ish. Hear what I said? Ish. And it tastes delicious. And here comes the pepperoni, which I love, but I like sausage more. And that's just the way it goes. And I will ask, how much do you want?
The usual amount.
Okay, the usual amount. That means about another 20 pieces. Is that
No,
what you're
just
saying?
one more.
Well, I've taken out 1,
Put them back.
2. Here,
That's
open
plenty.
up your mouth.
No, I don't like to
Okay,
eat
there
it
you
that
go.
way.
Oops, that one's gonna There we go. And I'll put the rest of them back. And cheese. It's good. It's a blend, pizza blend. I don't know what's got in it. Provolone, Parmesan, Romano, mozzarella. Now I know that she likes a lot of cheese. Well, not a lot, but a lot more than I do. I'm not a big cheese fan. I don't know why. Never have been. But it certainly has its purposes. And I certainly understand why people like it. But me, I'm not a huge fan of it. But I know it's really good on pizza. So I'll just take a couple more sprinkles. Just enough to get it to kind of bind together. And that should be plenty. Now I've preheated the oven for 425. Oh, by the way, as always, boys and girls, when you're working with heat, when you're working with sharp objects, things like that, always get parent supervision or their help. So I have preheated to 425. I put in a pizza stone. Now you don't have to have a pizza stone, but I do. What does a pizza stone do? Well, it's nice and hot right now, so what it's going to do, it's going to cook from the bottom as well as from the top. Because it's hot stuff, I'm going to pick up with a spatula and go like that. So it's going to be even cooking with the pizza stone, possibly a little quicker as well. It's not going to take long. I'm going to set it for 7 minutes. Set the timer for 7 minutes and see what it's looking like after 7 minutes. So I go to the timer, go to 7, and what's the timer again? Boom. Should be counting down. And okay, so while the pizza's in the oven, we're going to have a couple minutes, so why not do some exercises? All right, so what do we want to do today? Well, I was working earlier on shoulders and things like that, so I'm a little sore in my upper body, but my lower body can sure use some work. So let's do some jumping jacks, some lunges, and some squats. So let's do 25 jumping jacks. And watch me, make sure I do them correctly. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay? Those pretty good? They felt pretty good. I felt as though I was touching my hands up there, coming down my sides. Hope so. All right, lunges. Remember, again, good for the quadriceps, good for the glutes. Gluteus maximus or your rear end. Going down, up, down, up, down, up. I think that's 3. Down, up, that's 4. Down. Oops. 6. Remember, we don't want our back knee to touch the ground, but almost. And 10. Maybe that was 8, I'm not sure. And now, squats. Again, squats, good for your quadriceps, good for your gluteus maximus. By the way, all those leg exercises are good for jumping, running, walking, all kinds of stuff. Squats. Hand your hips, toes pointing forward, standing up straight, down, up, down, up. I think that's 2. All right, let me take a look, see how our pizza's doing. It's coming along. And we'll come back in a couple of minutes. That's the beep. Must be ready. Let me check one thing. Well, thank you, camera girl. All right. So let me check something real quick. Here, you stay right there. All right, let's pull it up. Oh yeah, crispy on the edges. It's all nice and bubbly. Now, boys and girls, I made a mistake. And the mistake I made was, I can't find a metal spatula. But when you go in here, metal works better. It's not going to melt. I don't think this will melt either, but that's the pepperoni one. That's the sausage one. Close it up. What's also very helpful is to have our pizza cutter. Remember, we use this for our quesadilla. And cut. Ooh, do you hear that crunch? Come on, take a look at this. Let's get a nice close look. Do you want me to do smaller pieces for you? Or is
Yes.
that good? You got a little mouth. I got a big mouth. And
You heard it from him first.
here we go. That's 8 slices. And maybe I'll do 8 also. And boys and girls, grab a piece and we'll toast. Doink. Oh,
Delicious.
delicious. All right, guys. See you later.